Hello, today we're going to do Module 7, Lesson 7. Our objective is that we're going to reason about composing and decomposing polygons using tetraminoes. Now, tetraminoes are kind of interesting. Let me show you what a tetramino is. You're going to be using them with you're going to be given tetraminoes to do your practice problems, but you won't need them for your homework. You've got pictures of them for your homework. Okay, so I'm going to get this. Now, I need... Let's see if I can do, I've got 5 different colors. Okay, so here will be my first color. This is one of your tetraminoes. This is the purple one, and it looks like this. It is a shape that looks like this. Do I have 4 highlighters? I do. Okay, so I'm going to color this in blue. This is our purple one, actually. Okay, now, your next one, I'd like to make it a little thinner. Okay, so your next one, we'll do green, and here's your next one. This is the next tetramino. Goes like this. Oops. And then it goes like this. And it goes like this. I'm going to color it in. This is one of your tetraminoes. Here's another tetramino. So go ahead and draw them so you see them. Okay? And that way I have some notes that you did. Okay, now here's another tetramino. Goes like this, and like this, and like this. Okay? And, heaven's sakes. We can color it in this color. Okay, and then we have another one. And it looks like this. Oops, I gotta change color. Let's see, yellow. Okay, so it goes like this, and it goes like this, and it goes like this. Now these colors are not coordinated. They are going to be coordinated with your practice problems with the tetraminoes that you get, but not these ones right here. Okay, so we've got this one. Now I'm going to use black. I'm going to do your last tetramino. Okay, your last one looks like this. Okay, then we're going to leave it white. Okay, so the challenge today is how can we put them together to make a rectangle? Okay, now what do you first notice about tetraminoes? Tetraminoes have 1, 2, 3, 4 square for this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the area is always 4. Each one of those areas is 4 square units. Okay, but there are different shapes. So we're going to use our puzzle skills to see what we can do to make a rectangle. Okay? So you're going to be arranging them in different ways. You can turn them upside down, and you're going to make shapes. So for instance, if I put my red and my green one together, I can turn it sideways, or I can leave it. So for instance, let's say if I have my green one here, so I look at it when I draw it. Whoops, not drawing on the lines very well today. Okay, so here's my green one. Oops, that's not green. How about green? Okay, now let's put my red one. What if I put my red one right here beside it? Well, I could put it here and here. Boy. And then I can color that one in. And what shape do I have? So all these squares are... Do I have a rectangle yet? No, I don't quite have a rectangle, do I? What if I use another one? Can I use another red one? What happens if I use another red one? What if I flip it upside down and do this? Ooh, look at that. I can put them together like this. And what did I get? I got a rectangle, didn't I? So let's see my rectangle. This is my rectangle right here. And what is the area of my rectangle? Well, I used 3 tetraminoes. I know the area for each tetramino is 3. So if I multiply 3, no. The area, I'm sorry. This is thinking too fast. So if the area of each tetramino is 4, and I have 3 of them, how many, what is the area that I have? 12 square units. Okay, well, let's look at it. Well, this is 3. This goes down 3. This goes down across. This goes across 4. 3 times 4 is still 12. See? So I can use that. Now, let's erase this. Keep my tetraminoes as they are. Okay, now I hope you're drawing these on your paper. What if I put other ones together? What if I didn't repeat any? What could I do? Well, let's start with this. What if I started with this shape? With this tetramino. So I've got this right here. And that's my white tetramino. What if I use the blue? Okay, so where should I put the blue? Let's say I put the blue right here. Well, it goes down 4. What if I just put it right there? Am I done? Let's color it blue. I don't have a rectangle yet. Can I make another rectangle? What can I put here? Well, what if I put, why don't we try yellow? We haven't tried any yellow yet. But I need something to fill in this, don't I? I've got a 2 space. So I'm thinking about green. Changing my minds to green. But I'm turning my green on its side. Okay? When I turn my green on the side, wonder what would happen. So I've got 2 here. Can I do it? Oh no, what happened? It overlapped. Can we do that? Nope, we can't overlap our tetraminoes. This is not allowed. Just like you can't overlap your shapes, right? If you're going to find the area of something, you can't overlap it unless you're going to cut it into parts. But we can't overlap those, so I'm going to have to do something different. So what if I put a green and a yellow together? Well, I draw my green. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is a little harder than it looks to draw this. Okay, so here we go. Oops. 2 over, 1 down. Up 2, over 1, up 1, over 1. Okay, now I'm going to erase this part because it's in my way. Okay. What if we add something down here? Now this kind of, if I turn this on its side, that could kind of fit in there, right? Well, let's try it. Let's try the yellow. Okay, so this is, if I'm lying it on its side, I'd go over 3 because of this 3 right here. I could go up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. Ooh, what did I make? Okay, I could do that. Now, is there any way I could fill this in? Can I fill this part in? Which one would be good at filling in? Now, I can't use this because this goes over 3 and I only have 2 spaces. What could I fill it in with? Well, I could fill it in with another one of those, couldn't I? Let's draw another one. So down 3, over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, up 1, over 1. Ooh, now what shape do I have? I have an L shape. Ooh, this one's an L shape. So what if I turn it on its side and flip it over? Okay, well that's 3. So I go over 3. This is how I flipped it over because now I'm doing this part right here. Down 2, over 1, up 1, over 1. Now, did I make a rectangle? Let's see. Let's see if I made a rectangle. Did I make a rectangle? Ooh, I did, and I filled it all in. So for instance, if I was going to show you what I filled in here, this part would be yellow. This is another yellow tetramino. This would be a green tetramino, and this would be a red tetramino. Interesting. Very interesting. This is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be piecing them together to make different things. From there, we can take it apart. But I wonder if you could just figure out easily the area of this rectangle. Well, how many tetrominoes did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 4. And each tetramino has an area of 4. So we multiply. 4 times 4 is 16 square units. I think it's going to write it. Now, if it's 14 square units, if I'm finding the area for anything, remember we have to use square units. We don't just say 16. We don't just say 10. We say 16 square units. If I knew that each one of these squares was a square foot, I would say 16 square feet. Okay? But since I don't, I can figure it out this way. Okay. Very good. Now good luck with your homework. And if you have problems with it, don't worry about it. Just bring it back to school and you can actually use Tetraminoes to figure it out. All right? Give it a try first. See what you can do. And I'll see you soon.